So this is one man I have been meaning to talk to all through the course of this summit, and I'm so glad I'm getting to do that. And he is none other than Prince David. I can call you Prince David, right? Yeah, Comrade David. Okay, let's take out the prince. I can call you, so he is none other than Comrade David, and he's the national treasurer for the National Union of Gaming and Lottery Employees or Workers. All right. Nice to have you. So how are you doing? And how has it been so far? This is day 3, technically, of this summit. How has the experience been for you so far? And tell us a little bit about the union, because this is an aspect I want to hear from. I've heard from regulators, operators, stakeholders, exhibitors, but I'm here to hear from you. And so tell us a little bit about the union and the collaboration that has happened to bring us all here today together.
Okay, so thank you, Zini. Great job you are doing, actually, first of all, covering this all, because awareness is a big problem with gaming in Africa. And that's why gaming has got a wrong paradigm, a wrong misconception by people. So we really appreciate people like your platform for bringing out the good part of gaming and bringing people to speak about it. The AG Lagos has been a mind-boggling event. We encourage more sessions like this, both at the federal level, organized by the NLRC, and this organized by the Federated Association of State Regulators. And this is very good. It's a positive thing for the industry, bringing technocrats together, operators and regulators, and more importantly for us as the trade union for the gaming industry in Nigeria. This is a very exciting opportunity for us to make people aware of the fact that there is even a trade union that exists, that is here to work with the operators and the regulators to ensure the workers, get benefits for this. The gaming industry in Nigeria and Africa at large is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and it can't be made possible without workers, be they employees, be they contractors, be they agents. It's important that we create a paradigm shift as to the importance of gaming for social good and the importance of the workers who do that, because when the workers are not well taken care of, harmonious relationships difficult to find. So it's important for us. It's a game changer for us. And we really thank Mr. Bashir Are, the CEO of the Lagos State Gaming and Lottery Agency. He's an egalitarian leader. He understands the handshakes between private and public sector. He understands what corporate governance is about. And we're seeing a lot of collaboration with the state regulators this time around. And we look forward to more.
Thank you. You've said all of this, and which I understand. I hope our viewers also have been well informed about this platform being created and being championed by people like you, giving voice to a sector that have been neglected or overlooked for a very long time. And I'm glad that I'm having to have this conversation with you here today, which is what Age Lagos is about. And then I want to ask you, before I let you go, what has been a take home for you from all of the summit? I know a lot of people have talked about the need for collaboration and having that, and having that happen outside this. So let's just not talk the talk. Let's also do the talk and do the work involved. So what is your take home, and what should be the take home for every other person that attended this summit this year?
So one of the single words I can pick out from here is collaboration. And my take home from this summit, this expo, seeing the egalitarian nature of the attendees from over 27 countries, it helps me understand that the collaboration will be more effective this time around. It's not a one-man show. It's not a one-regulator show. It's an everybody's affair. And the collaboration spirit that I'm leaving this place with, I go home excited because, I spoke with a lot of operators. I have seen they have become more receptive to the union, particularly because we are fostering a new leadership, which for the first time I'm saying we want people who the gaming and lottery companies are aware of, because that has been some of the mistakes of past administrations where members of the union are not in good terms with the owners of the companies. And so the operators tend to think they are being fought against. So what we are saying at NUGLO, as the National Union of Gaming and Lottery Workers, is, we're here to collaborate. We're opening it up. We're inviting stakeholders to our next convention, where we advise operators and regulators alike to nominate people to join the industry. When you do not allow people collaborate, when you do not allow people organize, then you find that disgruntled elements join the union. And then it now appears as though the union is fighting your operations. So what we are saying in the collaborative spirit is take the union. It belongs to the industry. It belongs to all of us. And I give people a personal story all the time. I worked in the oil industry for 10 years before I moved on to other ventures that brought me into gaming. And in the first 2 years, while I worked, if I didn't get a trade union in the oil industry, Pengasing, where I became a branch chairman, I would not have retired. I would not have resigned, and gone on with almost 100 million naira, which I used to start other things. So it's important. My employer was excited, didn't want to let me go. I was also excited. The regulators we were working with were excited. So it's a win-win. So my joy with the Age Lagos is it has helped increase the bar with collaboration as well as awareness for stakeholders to work together.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Comrade David. It was so amazing to have you here. We're looking forward to
Africa. We're ready to work with iGaming Africa everywhere. Anytime we have anything in Nigeria, you'll be our first call to be there. Thank you for covering this. Thank you for creating more light onto the gaming industry. We look forward to working with you guys.
Thank you so much. That's a wonderful thing to say. I hope you have fun for the rest of it. I know we have dinner and parties, so yeah. Yes, so nice to have you. Thank you so much for joining.